So after doing the topic that the calculation of electrode potential in standard conditions, and the standard condition was temperature 298 Kelvin, pressure was 180 m, and the concentration was 1 capital M. Now we were on the topic that is non-standard electrode potential calculation, and for this calculation we just use the Nernst equation here. Okay, so here we will derive the Nernst equation for the calculation of non-standard electrode potential calculation. So earlier in standard condition it was easy, although it is also easy to calculate here also in non-standard conditions, but it was easy because according to she we took the value of that standard hydrogen as 0, so calculation was so much easy there. But now here in non-standard condition what we will take, we will take the temperature that is not equal to the 298 Kelvin, pressure not equal to the 180 m, and C concentration will not equal to the 1 m. So it can be possible that all the three conditions are in non-standard condition, or two of them are as non-standard, or only one is non-standard. So result will be, or method will be of calculation, it is non-standard potential electrode potential calculation by using the Nernst equation. So it is not necessary that at the same time all the three conditions should be not equal to the standard conditions. If one or two is not equal, then we will use the Nernst equation here. Okay, now we know that work done by the cell W will be Q into V, where Q is charge and V is voltage. Now we are using term voltage for the E cell, so we can also write it like V equal to voltage equal to C. Now charge, 1 coulomb charge if flowing, then it will be equal to the 1 Faraday, and the value of the 1 Faraday is what? That is 96500 coulomb. So 1 mole charge when flowing is equal to the 96500 coulomb, and that value is equal to the 1 Faraday. Okay, now we will replace these value by the values, substitute values. So it will be now, if n mole charge are flowing, here 1 mole charge, but we are taking here n mole charge are flowing, then what will be the equation? It will be W will equal to NF. We are taking NF, F for Faraday and for number of electrons, so in place of Q, so NF E cell. Okay, now the W will be negative of Gibbs free energy. Why? Because here in a Daniell cell spontaneous redox reaction taking place, and spontaneous redox reaction will take the energy from the system, so the Gibbs free energy which is used by the system will become negative, so W will be become negative in case of Gibbs free energy. So it is minus delta G will equal to the NF E cell. Okay, so it will our equation in which delta G equal to minus NF E cell, or in standard condition what we will write? We will write it like delta G naught will equal to NF E naught cell. It is for the standard condition. Okay, now what are these values here? The delta G is Gibbs free energy, change in non-standard conditions, any number of mole of electrons, F is value of Faraday, so 96500 coulomb, and delta G naught is Gibbs free energy, change in the standard condition. Okay, now Nernst used his equation from the thermodynamics, and the equation is, that is delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Okay, so ln is a natural log here. So what we do now, we are having the value of delta G as well as the delta G naught here we calculated the value delta G and delta G naught. Now we will replace simply these values by in the equation, in thermodynamics equation. So delta, in place of delta G we will write minus NF cell will equal to, we will write delta G naught in place of minus NF E naught cell plus the value, it will be remain the same, RT ln Q. Now we will divide the equation by minus NF. Then what the value we will get? Now we are dividing here, so we will cross the same values. Then what we will get? We will get E cell will equal to E naught cell minus RT NF ln Q. Okay. Now what is ln? Ln is a natural log here. R is gas constant. The value of R is 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin. And temperature we will take here in Kelvin, and ln is a natural log, that is Le. So the value of Le is 2.303 log base 10. Okay. Now what is Q here? Q is a reaction coefficient, and in the book you can also find it like ln product by reactant, concentration of product by the concentration of reactant also. Okay. Now we know how to calculate the E naught of the cell. We know the formula. So how we will calculate E naught of the cell? We will calculate is like E naught of the cell will equal to E naught reduction potential at cathode minus electrode reduction potential at anode. Okay. Now we will put the values in the formula. We will take the temperature as 298 Kelvin and ln as log E, and the value 2.303 log base 10. Now the formula is E cell will equal to E naught cell minus, now here we will write the value of R, it is a value of T, and it is a value of this log E, and then we will divide it by the number of electrons and the value of Faraday or the charge, that is 96500 into N, and here we will write log base 10 Q all, or we will also write it like the concentration of product by the concentration of reactant. So when we will calculate these values, what we will get? We will get E cell will equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N log base 10 Q, where Q is a reaction coefficient. Now we just have to remember this formula only. Okay, so this formula will help us to do the numericals, and Nernst equation is very important, and numerical also come on which are based on this formula. So we will also practice the numerical in this video. Okay, now this equation can be used to calculate the AM of half cell or full cell at non-standard condition. So this equation we will use for calculating the E cell of the half cell or for the full cell. Okay, now how to apply the Nernst equation? How we will apply the Nernst equation? We will just learn it. So the formula which have to remember for the numericals are in non-standard condition. Only for non-standard condition we will use the Nernst equation, not in the standard condition. We have to keep in mind. So the formula which we have to remember, that is E cell equal to E naught cell minus RT upon NF ln Q, and if the temperature is given 298 Kelvin, if the temperature is given like this, if a specified temperature is given in the numerical, then it is okay, we will use this formula. But if the temperature is given 298 Kelvin or the value of temperature is not given, then still we will consider the value of temperature as 298 Kelvin and we will apply this formula only, not this. If specified temperature is given, then only we will use this equation, and if temperature is 298 or the temperature value is not given in the numerical, then we will ourselves decide to apply this formula only. We will not go for this formula. Okay, just remember it. So we will use this formula which we get here. So it is what? E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n log base 10 Q. Okay, and for the calculation of the value of E cell, the formula that we know, that is reduction potential at cathode minus standard reduction potential at anode, where n is number of moles. Okay, so in non-standard condition, here is a question, and we will use the Nernst equation for half cell first. So we will learn how to apply Nernst equation for the half cell. So what is the question? That is E naught for copper is given 0.34 volt, that is positive value. Temperature is given 298 Kelvin, and the concentration is given 0.01 mole. Now they are asking us to find out reduction potential of the cell. Okay, so the first we just have the values, that is E cell, E naught cell. So first we go for the formula which we will apply here. The formula will be E cell will equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon n log base 10 Q. Okay, it is the formula which we have to apply here. So the value which we have is of E naught cell, that is here. Now we want the value of n and q here. So we do not have these two values, that is n and q. So how we will find the value of n first? So we will write the equation. So cell reaction for half cell will be cell reaction. What will be it? It will be Cu plus plus, by taking 2 electron it is reducing as copper. So how many number of electron is taking part in a reaction? That is 2. So value of n will be 2. So we just find out the value of 2 here, sorry n here, that is 2. Now come to this. So Q will be what? The concentration of product to the concentration of reactant. Okay, so we just remember one thing, that for solid, if the concentration is not given, then we will take it as 1 only. So in case of copper is a solid, so we will take concentration of a product or activity of a product as 1 here. So we will take 1 divided by reactant concentration is given here, that is 0.01. So it is 0.01, or we will also write it like 100, because we increase 20 here by 1, or we will also write it like 10 to the power 2. Okay, now we have now value of Q as well as n here, and E naught cell is given in the question. So we will just simply put the value in the equation. So what we will get? E cell will equal to what? That is 0.34 volt, okay, minus 0.059 by 2 into, that is log base 10 Q. So log base 10, value of Q is what? 10 to the power 2. Now what we have to remember, that here is the formula for the log. It is for the bio student only, because maths student know this. If log a to the power b, it is like this, then its value will be b. Okay, so just see here, these are 10. Suppose it is a, it is also a, and it is b. So we will get the value of this. We will get the value of this as 2. Okay, so we will cancel 2 by 2. So when these two value will cancel out, then what we will get, E cell will equal to the 0.34 minus 0.059. So somewhat you will get the value in positive 0.28 volt, or you calculate with yourself. Okay, so for half cell, what we did, we just applied the formula as temperature is given 298. So it is E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 and log base 10 Q. And we will write the cell reaction here for finding the value of N, and we find the value of Q also. The activity of product for solid is 1 always, so we will take the value of 1 if it is not given in the question. And concentration of reactant is given, so we will write it like this for our easy calculation, because we have to find the value of log here, that is why. So when we put the value, we get the answer this. So you just do the questions based on this half cell, because the method will be the same for the questions. Now we will go for the full cell, how we will apply the Nernst equation for the full cell. Okay, now we are on the question in which we will learn how to apply the Nernst equation for the full cell. Okay, now we just by observing this equation, we can easily find that this is the equation for the full cell, as we are finding the salt bridge here. So it is a half cell, it is next half cell, and it is connected by the salt bridge, so it is a full cell reaction. So the value given are the temperature 298 Kelvin, so we will apply the equation that E cell will equal to E naught cell minus that is 0.059 by N ln log base 10 Q. Okay, that equation we will apply here. And the E naught copper standard reduction potential of copper is given plus 0.34 and of Mg is minus 2.37. So very first we will write the cell equation so that we can find the value of N here. Okay, so what will be the cell equation here? The cell equation will be Mg plus Cu will give rise to Mg 2 plus that is Cu. Okay, so oxidation of magnesium taking place, reduction of copper taking place. Now what we can see easily here, that 2 charge are present on copper and 2 on magnesium, and it is better if the reaction itself is balanced, otherwise we have to balance the equation to make the charges equal, but luckily here charges are equal, so N will be 2 here because 2 electrons are participating in the equation. So what will be the value of N? It is 2 here, so we just find the value of N here. Now what we will do, we just have to find out the value of E naught cell, because we will apply the formula. So first we need the values for the formula. So what is the formula to find the E naught cell will equal to E naught Rp reduction potential at cathode minus E naught Rp reduction potential at anode. So what are the values? These are the values. So we will apply the value 0.34 minus 2.37. okay, so we will get the value what, that is 2.71. okay, now we have the value of E naught cell, we have the value of N, and for Q we are also having the values. We have both the concentration are given here. So we will write the formula now. So formula will be E cell will equal to what? E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N log base 10 Q. okay, or I have told you that we can write concentration of product or reactant divided by reactant in place of Q also. okay, so now we have the value, that is 2.71 minus 0.059 upon N, that is 2, now log 10. So the concentration of product is given here, that is, what is product here is magnesium. So we will write first for magnesium 0.001. so we will write here what, 0.001 divided by the concentration of reactant. So concentration of reactant is what, 0.0001. okay, now what we will do, we can write it as 10 to the power minus 3, and we will write it 10 to the power minus 4, and we will, when we will just take it on the upper side or at numerator, what we will get, we will just have the value 10 to the power 1. okay, so now I am doing that directly here. So 2.71 minus 0.059 and when you will divide 0.059 by 2, you will get the value 0.03 approximately. So here we are, I will write the value 0.03. okay, so it will be easy to calculate. Now if we have log 10 base 10 to the power 1, so we will take 1 here. So what the value we will get 2.71 minus 0.03. okay, we will get this value, and what the answer we will get, 2.68 volt, right? So it is, you just see that it is very easy to calculate the half cell reaction or the full cell reaction, okay, by using the Nernst equation. So only we just have to keep in mind the formula, that is this one, most important formula, and the next which we have to use most the time, that is this formula. okay, now the value of N, Q and E naught cell we have to calculate, and by writing the cell equation and by using the concentration value we can easily find it out. Now you will practice both the method, that is for full cell and for the half cell. Now I will give you one question to do, so you will practice it, so you can better understand the formula, and you will, if you practice it, you will learn it also. And you just see that these numericals are very easy to calculate. There is no problem in calculating the numericals by using the Nernst equation. okay, so just you write down the homework. Now here is a question which you have to do it. So the question is the concentration of, it is a full cell, concentration of Fe is given 0.001 m, and here is a standard condition given for hydrogen, and according to she, if standard conditions are given, then we take the value of reduction potential as 0. okay, so it is a value of iron which is given here. So you just calculate it and you will show it me also. Okay, thank you, and just do the practice of numerical please to learn the equation.